Oh, yeah.
How you doing? My name is Jazzy, and welcome back to another brand new episode of the City of Texas. Here I'm a little bit under the weather since I get extreme allergies, my throat is dried up due to the cold weather of Texas. Today we're going to be continuing the Smash Clone series, and today we are looking into a game that is considered to be one of the worst fighting game in gaming history. Which, you know, it would have been catastrophic, but I'm just here for the vibes. However, I've never really gotten around the games as a kid, as my cousin only had one, and it was actually a pretty damn game at the time. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Powerpuff Girls Chemical X Extraction, two versions of the game, the N64 and the PS1 versions. The Powerpuff Girls were one of my favorite shows on Cartoon Network as a kid, so it's going to be very interesting playing this game for the first time on the N64. Listen, I'm gonna be very straight up with you guys. The PS1 version is clearly the superior, but it got problems, man. Alright, let's put this game up, let's go. What the fuck? This game came one day after the GameCube was released. And for the N64 of all things, there's no surprise that the PS1 version will have more content for us. Embrace yourself, because with these reviews, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Then GameZone over here giving it a 7 out of 10, dude. Quit lying. They failed the speed check so bad. For the PS1 version, it's basically a shot for shot of the Powerpuff Girls intro. Honestly, it's a pretty nice touch. And it doesn't even end there with the extra content that this PS1 version provides. When you boot up the N64 version, you will get greeted by some of the logos that is behind this project. And then the story mode, I kid you not, is actually explained via text. That's just a black background with some text, and basically it's like, here's the story and then go do your story mode stuff. The PS1 version, they give you a whole ass cutscene into what happened. Basically, the Powerpuff Girls made a pie, and then Bubbles just added Chemical X for the added extra flavor or whatever.
Come on, Bubbles, it's time to put the pie in the oven. I just have to add something extra special.
Oh no, Mojo Jojo comes in and steals the pie because he knows it has Chemical X in it.
Little do the Powerpuff Girls know that I, Mojo Jojo, am sitting out here spying on them. And in my spying, I spied a pie. And not just any pie, a Chemical X pie.
Mojo Jojo steals the pie, then Bubbles tell the girls that pie has Chemical X in it. They don't care. They don't care about that. They don't care. Like, what is she thinking? Like, can you warn them first instead of being like, yeah, that pie, yeah, it's from a factory. So then, of course, they know that Mojo Jojo stole the pie, and then that's where our heroes just want to find Mojo Jojo and just bring him to justice. But then, uh-oh, every other villain has ate the pie as well.
Now we, the villains of Townsville, are chock full of Chemical X. Now I wish for you all to wait for the inevitable appearance of the Powerpuff Girls, and then we can destroy them.
Oh no! No more boredom in this town!
But before all that, before I dived into the story mode, I went to simulator mode, and she sucks. This game plays like it's slow, clunky, and yeah, this is not even my footage, because you wanna know what I did? You can just do this move over and over again and get a clear victory. Yeah, I know, it's brain dead. Like, I even think playing Steve takes a bit more brain cells. The thing is, there are no iframes. There is no iframes. By the way, yeah, you can do this move over and over again, just wobbling your opponent. And to make matters worse, you can do this with most of the characters in the cast. Do the story mode, you play as Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, going through the same enemies, same stage, in the same order. It's so predictable, repetitive. It's like a one and done type thing. I beat this game in under 30 minutes. Dude, I get more entertainment by watching Jack and Jill. Forgot to say, you can collect these chemical X bottles so that you can have like special move. And to be quite honest, I've lost a few times. The fact that you can fly too is insane. Dude, what? Where did my health bar go, bro? I collected all 3, but it's fine because I have like 80%. It's fine. Pero que carajo! Once you have everybody at 100%, you actually get rewarded by playing against him. I will say, this stage truly is like final boss material. The stage, the theme, the character, it all blends in really nicely. I also want to add, I really like it when you beat up a character and then the camera shows their beat up body if you're close to them. Completed the game, unlocked every character, and that final boss was actually pretty nice. So you might be thinking, wowsies, so you think this game is definitely not the worst after all? No, it's actually one of the worst platform fighters I've ever played. Shrek Super Slam was better than this, with better story, better gameplay, longer in length, and actual voice acting that's actually very good. And it is actually hilarious a lot of the time.
You know, I just remembered I've got an appointment to get my earwax drilled. I better get going.
Donkey, wait! You can't abandon your training now. You've come so far.
Well, yeah, you know, I did spend all that time perfecting my hoof and mouth stance. Okay, you're right. Master Fu, here comes the ultimate beatdown. I want my money back for those karate lessons!
This is the tier list that I have for you guys. Billy and Mandy would just be in the not a clone tier, you know, just mid tier. I put multiverses and would rather play Smash 4 because at one point I really did enjoy multiverses. If it kept how it was pre everything, then it would have been on Master Hand tier. Believe me, or at least on top of playable. But with that being said, Powerpuff Girls Chemical Extraction will be in Dog Water tier. So far, the only game in that tier. If you guys enjoyed this video today, make sure to leave a like and a share. It really helps me out. So please support me on Ko-fi. You can get behind the scenes, you can get your name at the end of the videos. It just really helped me out. I'll catch you guys in another video. And as always, stay gassy.